Your digestive system consists of only organs involved in breaking down the food you eat, absorbing nutrients, and eliminating waste products. The process of digestion begins inside the mouth by the process called ingestion. The teeth break down the food into smaller particles, the process called mastication, and is then mixed with the saliva in the mouth to form a round mass called bolus. As the food is swallowed, the soft palate blocks the upper throat called the pharynx, which prevents the entry of food into the nasal cavities. When the food passes over, the epiglottis, which is a flap-like structure which prevents the entry of food into the trachea, it pushes down the epiglottis. The food then enters the food pipe or esophagus, which connects the pharynx to the stomach, and is gently pushed down to the stomach by wave-like muscle contraction and relaxation known as peristalsis. When the food enters the stomach, a jet-shaped bag-like structure, mucus, hydrochloric acid, and digestive juices that are present in the stomach act on the food to help digest it through chemical action. The mucous membrane protects the inner wall of the stomach from the effects of hydrochloric acid. The hydrochloric acid kills the bacteria that enter along with the food and also helps in the digestion of proteins. The digestive juices further breaks down the proteins present in the food into simpler forms. Muscular contractions in the stomach churn this food mass. To further break it down and mix with secretions in the stomach to form a thick liquid. This thick liquid is called chyme. The chyme exits the stomach through peristaltic movements and enters the small intestines where most of the digestion occurs. In the large intestine, also called the colon, water and salt are absorbed, causing the waste products to become stool. The stool is then pushed through the intestine towards the rectum by a series of muscle contractions known as peristalsis. You have 3 to 4 major peristaltic movements each day. The time it takes for food to pass through your digestive system is called the transit time. The average transit time for females is 2.4 days and 1.9 days for males. Then, stool fills your rectum, nerve endings detect that your bowel wall becomes distended, and a signal is sent to your brain telling you that it's time to find the toilet. At the same time, your internal sphincter relaxes by reflex and stool moves down towards the anus. When you are ready, you consciously allow the external sphincter to relax and stool is expelled. In between going to the toilet, both the internal and the external anal sphincter are contracted to keep you continent and prevent leakage.